All right. What's up, Christian? How you doing? And what's up, Christian's family? I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope this video finds you doing well and in good health. And I hope you guys are finding ways to entertain yourself, as being stuck inside for long periods of time is a little boring. It can get a little bit on the boring side. I'm currently at home. I live in South Bend, Indiana with my family right now. I have two sisters, a mother and a father here. I came back from Bloomington because my parents wanted me to. They were a little worried about me, and they wanted to be able to get to me if I ever needed help, so decided to come back home for them. South Bend's about 3.5 hours away from Bloomington, all the way up north. I'm right on the border with Michigan, so pretty far north, but I'm hoping to come back to Bloomington soon when the lockdown ends. I really miss my friends, miss my apartment that I had, so hoping to make it there, back down there soon. But anyways, I'm making this video because as everybody is, we're all stuck inside, and we still got to find ways to stay active. Plus, being active can kind of relieve some of the boredom. I know, Christian, that you have a PS4, so do I. Mine's actually right in the other room, play it all the time, but we still got to be as active as possible. We don't just want to be sitting around all the time, so I'm making this video to give you 6 different exercises that you could possibly do. So we should get to that. First off, some things that you'll need, very minimal. All you're going to need is a ball. If you have a soccer ball, that's fantastic, but if you do not, a ball will work just fine. Second thing you're going to need is, I actually have something that's used specifically for this. It's a box that you can step up on. If you don't have one of these, and I don't expect you to have one of them, so it's okay if you don't, all you need is some sort of box that you can step up on or something like that. All right. I wish we were doing this outside. I wish this video was outside, but it's pouring right now. I just got back from a run. I was soaked at change, so I'm a little out of breath. And it's pouring out there, so I can't do it outside. So we got to get into a warm-up. First things first, we are going to be going through 6 exercises, so you might want to grab a little bit of water. Always good to have by you when we're doing workouts. But we don't want to go in workouts cold turkey, so we're going to do a little bit of warm-up. Obviously, I'm inside. I'm in a pretty small space in my basement, so I don't have a lot of space to do a warm-up. But all we're going to do is we're going to jog in place. So, we're staying in place. Let's start jogging. And jogging, having a good time, and we can pick it up a little bit. We can get our legs going up a little higher. And for the benefit of time, I'm going to stop the warm-up there. But try to continue that for about a, half minute to a minute. Get the heart rate pumping. That's always good to start getting your heart rate working before we get into a workout. Get the legs moving, get the arms pumping, all that good stuff. Get the blood flowing. So now that we got that going, we can jump into these workouts. All right. So I got 6 workouts here. All 6 of them have a reason. A lot of them are because they're things that you mentioned you like doing, Christian. Like the first one. The first one's jumping jacks. It's a super simple at-home workout that you can do. And I know that you mentioned that you like it, that you like jumping jacks. So we're going to start by doing 20 of those. Actually, let's knock that down to 15. So we're going to do 15 jumping jacks. If you want to follow along this video with me, you can pause or do the 15 jumping jacks with me. Or you can watch the entire video and then kind of try to emulate it. So here we go. 15 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Grab some water. And now usually I would tell you that those 15 repetitions would go into 3 sets, so that would be 45 repetitions. However, what I would like you to do is go through all 6 of these workouts and then do them again and again. So go through all 6 of them and then do it one more time and then do it one more time. So you're going to do 3 cycles of the entire workout. but it's real quick, don't worry. The next one, actually we do need the ball. Don't know why I set it down. I call them drop a high, catch it low. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to let it hit the ground like I just showed you. So you're going to hold it up here, above your head. Don't hit the lights that are above you. You're going to drop it, and you're going to catch it as low as possible. It's a fun game. It can get kind of challenging. You can play it with your mother or your grandma or anyone that's home, and you can see who can get the lowest. I kind of like playing that game with my sisters. So drop it high, catch it as low as possible. And if you want to get really crazy, you can do it with one hand. So drop it with your right hand, or this being my right hand. Drop it, and then catch it low with your left hand. It's a fun game. It can get kind of competitive if you're doing it with someone else, so you gotta be ready. All right, the third exercise is what we need whatever type of box you have for. So you can place it on the ground, right in front of you, and it's a pretty easy at-home workout. You're gonna place, this is my right leg. You can start with your left leg if you want, or you can start with your right, but I'm painting my right. And so what you wanna do is with your planted foot, you wanna push up, and with your non-planted foot, you wanna extend. Now this is gonna work on a little bit of balance, because we're standing on one leg, and it's gonna work on a little bit of strength for that planted leg. So here we go, we're gonna do 5 on each leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 on the right. So let's plant the left foot or whatever foot that you didn't plant prior to this. And let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So we've done 10 whole reps, 5 on each side. If you want to make it a little bit harder, if you're getting good at it and you want to have a little bit more of a challenge, you can do a little hop in between pushing up. So you can implement a little bit of an explosive movement like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's implementing a little bit of an explosive movement off that planted leg. That's how you would want to increase the difficulty of that workout if you want to. All right. That was the third exercise. The fourth exercise, actually I'm going to grab that box again. Like I said, those step-ups worked on strength and balance. This fourth exercise is actually just to work on balance. It's extremely important. So you don't have to use a box. You can just step on the ground. And you just want to hold on one leg, balance. It helps to look forward at something, just like this. Now you can make it harder. Actually, first, before I mention that, remember to do it on both sides. But to make it harder, plant your leg that you're going to hold on to. All right, so you have your leg up. This is the harder version. You can do whatever you want, right? See? This makes it a little bit harder. Ooh, almost fell there. Or, now you can hop from one side. So I just hopped to my other leg. All over the place. Makes it a little bit harder. But we really want to work on balance while we're stuck inside. We do. Balance is extremely important. So that's the fourth one. The fifth one we have today is what I like to call Spider-Man crawls. I know one of your favorite superheroes is Spider-Man. My favorite superhero is actually Spider-Man. So I like doing these Spider-Man crawls. Now, lots of people call them mountain climbers, but we're going to call them Spider-Man crawls. So, get down on your knees like this. You're going to plant all fours. You're going to raise what would be my left leg up. You can start on either one. So, if you notice, my right knee right now is planted on the ground, and my left one is straight. And how the workout goes, just like Spider-Man crawling up a wall, you want to switch legs. So now my left leg is in front, and my right leg is straight. And then you want to switch back. And you want to switch back. So let's do a couple together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a great workout. Really gets the heart rate pumping. I'm a little out of breath after that one. So I'm going to grab a drink of water. All right. The sixth and final exercise You need the ball again. Now, this is an exercise. It'll get your heart rate pumping. It'll get you moving around. But it's also one that's great to kind of cure any boredom that you're having. I love doing this. I know you've mentioned you like soccer a lot. And this is a time-consuming exercise. So if you want to try this, definitely do. It'll take a little bit of time to get good at. That's okay. It took me a very long time to get anywhere near as good as some of my friends. So all it is juggling a soccer ball. Remember the game of tips? That's basically what we're going to do, but with our feet instead of our hands. So you have the ball in your hands, and you're going to drop it straight down. Hold on. Just like that. And you're gonna learn how to juggle a soccer ball. I know you said that you like soccer, so that's a good little activity to, one, keep you active, two, cure your boredom a little bit, because it will take a little bit of time to get good. So don't get frustrated with yourself if you can't keep it up for a little bit. And so one, keeps you active, two, cures your boredom, three, I know you said you like soccer, so those are the 3 reasons why I put this in. Those are my 6 activities that I wanted to show you that you can do at home. Remember, we have jumping jacks, drop a high, catch it lows, step ups. We have balancing on one leg. We have Spider-Man crawls or mountain climbers, whichever you want to call it. I like Spider-Man crawls. And you have juggling a soccer ball, which is pretty fun and keeps you active. So those are the 6 for this week. If you have any if you have any exercises that you want to learn or anything that you would like to ask me to do, please email me or text me. I know you have my number. My email is cjkrugge@iu.edu, or you can text me because you have my number. Please let me know if you want me to implement anything into these videos. But for now, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are with family in this time. I hope you're staying entertained, and I hope we can overcome this soon. So I'll be seeing you guys.